Hi, this is Anu and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you can join me today for an extra cute tutorial today. A bracelet made with buttons. I am so smitten by it. I know we all have little buttons hanging around somewhere in our house, and we all have little bits and bobs of yarn, and that is what you need for this tutorial. So I will take you through it slowly but surely. I am wearing one right now. I love it. I made it in so many different colors. You can make it with so many different buttons. The only thing you need for your buttons is to have 4 holes in it. Some have 2, but anyway, I will give you all the 411, all the information about it. All the material that I used will be in the info box down below. So if you want to recreate exactly the same thing, you can do it. But you can use your imagination and use whatever you have at home. I'm in love with gold this season. Everything I wear is gold. I used to be in love with silver, and I also like the mixing of the two, mixing of gold and silver. So that's what I did. I will put all the material, as I said, I'm repeating myself, in the info box down below. The tutorial is actually pretty easy, but it's tricky because it is a very, very small hook. It's 1.4 millimeter hook, and that makes it a little more tricky. So I would say it's again an intermediate light difficulty tutorial. For this tutorial, you need to know how to make chains and double crochet, really, and that's about it. So yeah, so here are the beautiful bracelets. Right now I have made 3 of them, but I'm planning of making one with turquoise, and I used one bracelet with golden buttons, here it is, and then another one with silver buttons, and the third one with mother of pearls buttons. I will also put you everywhere where I purchased them and the prices and everything. It's really not expensive, and I think it looks amazing, especially when you have a little bit of tan on. Of course, I have spray tan. I don't go in the sun. Don't go in the sun. It's not healthy for you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button down there, and don't hesitate to hit the little bell too to be notified every time I post something new. It's going to be a little bit heretical because it's summer. I'm not home. I'm planning to take probably most of the month of August off and come back in September, but I'm leaving you with, I think, more than 200 videos since I began my channel. I will just post a few pictures of the one that I have created for this summer, so you can go back and revisit them. And of course, planning for the fall and the winter, there are so many videos that I had done that if you have missed, my playlist is there, and come and check it out. And today again, I will have another giveaway and send you the material to create this beautiful button bracelet. You will be able to win the yarn, the button, the crochet hook, the scissor, and the tapestry needle. You will just tell me which one you want, the mother of pearl, the silver, or the gold one, and also the color of your yarn. To participate, you need to be subscribed to my channel. It's only for my subscribers. It is international, so wherever you are, you can participate. You need to post a comment in the comment box down below, and that is it. For the 3 last videos of the giveaways, please be patient with me because I am not home, so I don't have the material to send you. All my yarn and all the things are at home. I will be home beginning of August, and in that first week I will take care of all the giveaways and send your prizes to you, so be patient with me. But I know who won, and I will not forget you, and I will send you your prize. All right, and I think that is it. If you are interested in making those beautiful button crochet bracelets, then keep on watching. And in the meantime, happy crochet. I will see you next week for another tutorial. Bye. In the meantime, happy crochet. Alright, for this tutorial you will need 1 skein of Aunt Lydia's metallic 10 in color gold, and I used 7 beautiful little buttons. I chose the silver button to mix with the gold color. I like the mix of 2 colors. And for my crochet hook, it's a tiny one. It's 1.4 millimeters. You will also need some scissors and a cute little button, one that is different than the rest and that will be used for closure. I will put information about everything in the info box down below. Before anything, grab your tapestry needle, pass it through your yarn, and then take your button and pass your button through the tapestry needle and leave it hanging. You will crochet with this on your string. We will be using the button later. Grab your crochet hook and your button. Have your button right side facing you. Pass your crochet hook through a hole, wrap your gold yarn around your crochet hook and pass it right back through your button. Pull a little bit and then yarn over and through the loop on your crochet hook. Then leave the end yarn to the side and continue to work with your yarn. Yarn over and right back through that same hole. Yarn over, grabbing your string and passing it right again through the same hole. Yarn over and through all the loops on your hook. Yarn over again through that same hole. Yarn over and pass it right back through the hole. Give it a little tug again and yarn over through all the loops on your crochet hook. And you are done with that first hole on your button. We're going to chain 2 and go to the next hole and repeat. Yarn over, pass your crochet hook through the hole, yarn over and back through that hole. Give it a little tug, yarn over through all the loops, and we're going to repeat in that same hole twice more. Yarn over, pass through the hole, yarn over and back. It's a little tricky with that tiny hook. Give it a tug, yarn over through all the loops on your crochet hook. Oop. Grab the whole yarn right there. Yarn over again through that same hole. Yarn over and right back through the hole. Give it a little tug, yarn over through all the loops on your crochet hook. And we are done with that first button for now. And you are going to chain 2. Oh, that bothered me since it's the front of the button. We're going to take that end yarn and put it to the back of your work. We'll make it neater. Here we go. Meantime, I lost my... Here we go. All right. So, chain 2 and grab your next button. And we're going to repeat more of the same. Yarn over through one of the buttonholes. Yarn over and right back. Give it a little tug. Yarn over through all the loops on your crochet hook, making sure not to twist your chain. Repeat twice more in that same buttonhole. Yarn over through the hole, yarn over and back. Give it a tug, yarn over through all the loops. Meanwhile, you still have that button hanging, right? On your yarn. We'll use it later. All right, let's continue. Yarn over and again through that same buttonhole. Pass your crochet hook, yarn over and back. And yarn over and through all the loops on your hook. Here we go. And then chain 2. So it's really 3 stitches per buttonhole. And we're going to do more of the same in the second buttonhole. Repeating more of the same. And this is what you're going to repeat, this pattern, so making those 3 stitches in each of the 2 buttonhole per button. until you have the length for your wrist. I used 7 of those buttons in total for myself, but you have to try it on your wrist and see what fits. How cute it looks. I really like the mix of those two colors, gold and silver. But of course you can do whatever you want. You can make it with mother of pearl, you can make it with colorful yarn. Possibilities are endless. Take your next button after you have chain 2 and you're going to again continue doing more of the same. Do not forget to make 2 chains in between your buttonholes and 2 chains in between your buttons themselves. Alright, so as I said, I continued until I had 7 buttons in total, but you do you, whatever size fits your wrist. You could do one for your ankles too. And now you remember that button we had left hanging? Now will be the time to use it. So when you reach the end of your 7th button, on the middle of your 7th button, so you haven't continued around the button on the other side, you are going to chain 1, grab your button and then chain another, and voila, just like that you incorporated your button. And then you're going to continue to repeat the same thing on the other side of each and every button. So right now it is the end button, the 7th button. You're going to fill the 2 left holes by doing the same thing. So those 3 stitches I have shown you how to make, and then separated by a chain 2. So the 2 buttonholes will be separated by a chain 2, 3 stitch, chain 2 and 3 stitches, and then the buttons will be also separated by a chain 2, if that makes any sense. How cute! This is what your work will look like. It begins to really look like a bracelet. You have your little button attached securely on that side, and you're going to continue the same way, working on the other side of your buttons until you reach the 7th one, and I'll show you what to do to create the little loop to attach your button with. Look, we are done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have crocheted all along and we're reaching the last button right there. So in the last button we are going to fill up those 2 last holes the same way we have done before, and then you're going to slip stitch with the first stitch you had made at the beginning of your bracelet. Create the little loop. You are going to chain the amount of chain that will match the button. For me it was about 8 chains in total, so I chain 8 and then I slip stitch at the base of the chain. Right there. And you are done, my friends. This is it. What is left to do is take your scissors, fasten off, and sew in all the loose tails at the back of your work. and voila, and it will wrap around your button securely. And just like that, you created this beautiful button summer bracelet. I love it. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial as much as I have enjoyed creating it for you. I am looking forward to many more. And in the meantime, happy crochet. See you next time. Bye. Yeah. All right, am I okay? Boing, boing, boing. Dad, I am. So you can be a beginner and do it. Qu'est-ce que je raconte? Qu'est-ce que je raconte? What else can I say? Forgot. Wow, it's windy. Oh, by the way, we had tornadoes last week. That was really scary. I felt like I was in Kansas. Yet I'm in the Cape, and it passed really close. We got an alert. Take shelter. I was like, what do you mean take shelter? Where? What? How? Never been in a tornado in my life. And we had some damage, but not in the place I'm staying, but really, really close. So yeah, I was pretty scary. For all the people that are used to, or not used, how can you get used to it? But all the people that have tornadoes where they live, I really feel for you, and stay safe, because it's really scary. Itchy eye. You need to post a comment in the info box. No, not in the info box. And you need to put you need to put. I'm Swedish.